Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be coloring my hair, and people keep asking me how I get the color I use on my hair. The reason would be because I have a glint, natural glint on my hair color. That's my normal hair color. That's it. So on it I have this glint that picks up in the sun, so that when I'm outside it starts showing a different color. So sometimes it's showing like a reddish brownish color on it. Now what happens now when I color my hair, that pigment, natural pigment, actually alters the hair color that I'm dyeing or putting in my hair. So I come up with a different hair color, different from most people. Anyway, if you look at my hair, I've got like 3 colors. So I've got the black color there, and a little bit of dark gold here, and a very light gold here. Now the reason that I've got these 2 colors is because I always use Creme of Nature, which is not showing very well, but it's actually Creme of Nature, and it's C43. So it got to a point where I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to every hair product shop. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I decided to experiment with another product. So I used that one, Garnier Nutrisse. Again, it's not showing properly because of my camera, but is Garnier Nutrisse, and is called Ultra Bleach D+++, and that gave me really nice color. Now the reason I chose this is because it says ammonia free, and I always try to use, because my hair is afro and I don't want to damage it. I have a natural, if you notice here, naturally thinning. Every female in my family kind of has that. So because of that, I have to be very careful with my hair. I need to make sure that it is looked after properly. So I always make sure that I get one that is ammonia free. So this one, the Creme of Nature that I always get, again, is ammonia free. Anyway, so I used that, and I got this color that you see in the middle here, and then I went back and I used this one again, and then I got this really darker color that I have here. So today I went to the shop, went to Superdrug to pick up a hair product. So I found a new one. Again, is Garnier Nutrisse. Not showing properly on the camera, but it's Garnier Nutrisse, and it doesn't say ammonia free, but it's a D4+1, so which is the next shade after this one. I'm going to turn this camera around so that you can see it properly. So that's it. C43 lightest blonde Creme of Nature, and is ammonia free one that I always get. Then the other one is, which is that one, Garnier Nutrisse D++ Ultra Bleach. It has 8 levels of lift and is also ammonia free. Found that I really love this, and I love how it is on my hair after using it, or how it leaves my hair after using it. Then the one that I got today is that one, which is 9 levels of lift, and is D+1 Garnier Nutrisse Auto Bleach. So I'm going to put them side by side so that you see what they really look like. So I'll pull back a bit. So, but I'm not going to use all of them. So today I'm just going to use that one. I've used this before, I know what it is like, so I'm just going to use this and that. Okay, so those are the 2 products I'm going to use. So I'm going to like release my hair. I've combed it out this morning. I was going to color it this morning, but I found that because of the amount of regrowth that I have, I don't think one box would be enough. So I said to go and buy a second box. I already have the Creme of Nature's, which is about £4 something, approximately £5. And then the Garnier Nutrisse is £7.99. I bought 2 of them, which cost me £11.50, and I got those in Superdrug. Whereas the Creme of Nature I got in Pax Cosmetics shop. So, coloring my hair. So I was thinking of how I'm going to use the colors. So I was thinking maybe I could color the middle with the one that says 7 lifts. I have a mirror here, so I'm gonna try and use this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So my hair has already been combed out. I always make sure I comb back my hair because I don't want it to tangle up when I finish washing, then I lose a lot of my hair. Not that it bothers me that much if I lose my hair anyway, but still, if you're trying to keep your hair healthy, it's best to make sure that you protect it and take care of it. So that's that one. And I'm going to use a clip on it. Okay, so I'm going to use these crocodile clips. I got them from, what is it called, Shea. I got them from Shea. I think about 6 of it or 4 of it. I think 6 of it for £1. So I got that, and so I'll clip that. So I'm gonna do the other one. So I'll be back. Okay, so I've parted it. So I have 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this side and that side, I'm going to use the Creme of Nature for that, and then the middle part I'm going to use the Garnier Nutrisse. Now the reason I decided to do that was because it says this gives about 9 levels of lift, and the middle part of my hair is the part that's got more regrowth than the sides, so I need a little bit more lift on them. So if you look at my hair, you're going to see, you know, the amount of regrowth that is there. It's quite a lot. So let's start. Going to start by mixing my products, and then I'll start coloring my hair. Actually, haven't gone to the salon in about 12 years, because I used to go to the salon and they were damaging my hair with the way well, I don't know what they were doing, but they were damaging my hair a lot. So I decided to start doing it myself. So I've been coloring my hair and taking care of my hair. I really love my natural hair color, but the problem is that it's a bit difficult to manage in afro form. It's quite it is painful to comb out. It tangles up very easily. So I started coloring it blonde, because I find out the blonde color actually loosens up my curls and makes it a lot easier to comb and leave it free if I want to. So let's do this. So what's in this box? I've got a leaflet, that tells me how to color the hair. I'm not going to be using that. So it's got a leaflet, so if you're trying it at home, you've got a leaflet that guides you. Then I have the A, which is the developer, 75 mils of it. Don't know how many percent this developer is. Well, anyway, that's the developer. Let's see if I can get it clearer on the screen. Anyway, so then I've got a lightening cream in it. I've got a glove. I'm not going to be wearing that. I've got another one, but I'll still keep this, you know, in the future. If I run out, I need it, I have it. So I'm going to be using this latest one. And I also have, what is this? Lightening powder. So lightening cream, lightening powder. Okay. And then there is straightening anti-brush care, which I don't remember the other one having, but this one does have it. Okay, so those are the three for this one. Then for the second one, which is the Cream of Nature, let's see what's in it. Again, it's got a developer, which is 30 volume, so that's it. And it's got after color conditioner, which I really love, and it's got ammonia free colorant. So I'm guessing the D++ Garnier Nutrisse, because it doesn't say. I'm guessing it doesn't have it's not ammonia free, so I don't know, it doesn't say on it. So but it's got a lot of things to protect the hair anyway, so that's fine. And then I have the high lift booster that comes with it, and leaflet. This instruction of how to use the product. On the leaflet is gloves, 2 gloves in it. Again, I'm keeping those just in case in the future I need one and I don't have any at home, so I'm keeping those, but I'm going to be using that product with that. So mixing, I tend to like to mix my products in here and then use this. I know some people like to put it in a bowl, but I prefer to mix mine in here, and then it's much easier for me to apply it. So let's get to mixing. Okay, so I'm going to start by mixing the Cream of Nature. So basically you start by putting, it has numbers on it, so if I start by putting, where's 2 into 1, shaking it, and then the lift. So the first thing I need to do is to cut the tip here. It's got, I don't know if it's too clear enough, it's got yeah, it's got about 2 different size tips, but I don't like, I used to cut the very first one, but I started finding it difficult after a while to get some of the cream out, so I started cutting a little bit further down so that I have a little bit more hole for this to come out. So I just cut. So instead of cutting from the very top here, I'll cut from here. So let's see. So I've cut it. So what you do now is to open it up carefully, and it's got clear liquid in it, not really clear, more creamy color, almost like. So the next thing is to put number 2, which is a colorant, into it. So you open, and then you pour it in carefully. So if you see the, oopsie daisy, hold on, I was lifting it up and I kind of like spilled a little bit of it, but not on the floor, just on the side of the bottle. So I don't want to waste my product, I only got 1 of it. So again, just pour that in there, pour every last drop in, and then cover it up, dispose of it carefully by putting it right back into the box. So the next thing to do is to put the lightest blonde high lift booster powder in. So you can tear it off, or you can get a scissors and do it. So I'm just gonna be lazy and just use my hand and rip it off. Again, put it right in there, and then open this up carefully. And then pour it in there carefully. So it's white color. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's white color powder. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. Let's see if there are any more in here. And pour it in. So everything is in there now. Again, just gently fold, because there's still like particles coming out of it. And then fold, and then right back in the box where it shall be disposed of later. So now the cover, and the covering. You should be wearing a glove by now in order to shake this, but I have a tissue here, which is not really advisable, but I'm just going to use a tissue. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to use a tissue. Just hold it to the top and then shake it. Shake really vigorously. If you don't shake it properly, you start ending up having a clump, and then when you're using it, the clump that's blocking the tip of that. So I'm trying to shake it as much as possible. Okay, I'm shaking it for a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it to the side while I get the second one ready, which is that product. So it's got A, B, and it's got a C, and it's got a D. So I'm guessing this D is to be used after, and the A and B and C should be going into A. But just to be safe, let me quickly check it again, because it's been a little while since I used the so it says cut open the sachet of lightening powder, so that's one. Yeah, cut the sachet of this, B, and then pour the contents into A. Replace the applicator and shake the bottle A horizontally by rolling in your hand, okay? Then shaking vigorously vertically for at least 20 seconds. Then pour the entire content of C into the applicator and then shaking again. All right, so I was a little bit right. So unlike the first one where you pour everything then you shake it, this one you pour one then you shake it, pour the second one and shake it. Now what I've noticed with this bottle is the tip of it it's got like a cover, so you can uncover it. So that's so great. That's what I love about this. Don't have to be fiddling with the scissors trying to cut it open, and the opening is quite wide enough. Let's see that. All right, so okay, so open that, get this one, cut it. So that's it, and the mouth is quite wide, so I can just pull that easily. Check, make sure I've got everything. Pour it in there. All done. Okay. Fold it. Fold it again. I'm folding it because it's got particles that keep floating everywhere, and that's chemicals, so I can't afford to have them entering my eye. So covering, and then it says roll it in your hand. Once you've done that, then shake it vigorously for 20 seconds. So let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that should be 20 seconds. Yeah, good workout for this one. Now let's move on. So we should put C now. This is the cream. All right, so open up this again, then open C. Okay, the cap is sealed, so just poking, and oops. Oh dear. All right, okay, already pouring. That's the color, if you can see it. So squeeze it right in. Squeeze it in. Okay, it really stinks, so you should really be doing this with gloves on. A little bit went on my hands, so I had to clean it with a tissue. So again, close it. Okay, so shake again. And then this time shake vigorously, but I'm gonna use my other hand just to work it out. So 20 seconds, yeah. Oh, it's not the same thing. It's not as easy using my left hand. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oops, that is hard. Just gonna shake a little bit more with my right hand because I'm right-handed. So all right, so I've done that. This one I have to figure out what it is when I use that. I think I use it after I finish rinsing my hair, but let me be sure though. Okay, I'm short-sighted, so my glasses is for long-sighted people. Well, anyway, so I'm not supposed to leave it for more than 45 minutes on my hair. It says to put at the top and then to the bottom, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to put a regress, so I'm gonna be doing it at the bottom. Do not exceed the maximum developing time. It says 30 minutes for medium lightening and 45 minutes for strong lightening. Do not exceed the maximum development time. Do not wrap the hair. Do not cover the hair. Do not use heat, meaning hair dryer, during the development process. Okay. Wear gloves. Provided virus. Okay, wear the glove. After development, pour a little lukewarm water into the hair. Massage gently. Thoroughly rinse the hair after the development time. Avoid pressing the root flat to your scalp when rinsing. Instead, rinse them up towards the root. Okay. Pat with a towel. Remove excess cream to optimize neutralization. Make sure you spread the straightening anti-brush care all over your hair, including the roots and end. Leave the strengthening anti-brush care in your hair for 10 minutes. Having a longer leave-in time leads to cooler results. Rinse thoroughly until the water runs out. Keep the rest of the anti-brush conditioner and reapply for up to 4 times stronger. All right, cool. I'm going to follow the procedure for doing the coloring. But the anti-brush one is going to have to be used with this one, so I'm gonna do it later. So I'm going to color my hair first. Oops, my comb fell off. So I'm gonna color my hair first, and then after that I'm going to rinse it out. Then condition it with just a normal conditioner. I'm going to show it to you when I'm doing that. The product I will use, and so I'm going to use the customer conditioner, and then after that I'm going to tone my hair with this product. So that will be the next video. And then after toning it, then I'm going to use a mask, hair mask on my hair. Then after using the hair mask, then I'm going to put on this. Okay, so let's start coloring. I'm going to start with the middle ones of it. So release it. Okay, so like I said, I like to make sure that my hair doesn't tangle up. So this is what I'm going to do. I start from the tip and comb it out. It's been combed before, but this explains why I like to color my hair, just so that I can put comb through it. And then I work my way up gradually. Yes, so it's 3. I parted it into 2 to do that, so I'm going to do the back part of it. I don't know if you can see that. You can see my camera. So just comb the top part of it, and then work my hair way up once. So I know it's detangled. I'm not going to touch the roots. So I'm not going to comb all the way from here. I'm not going to comb all the way from the bottom here. This is because I don't want to put any pressure or stress on my roots, because I'm going to be putting what's that called? This coloring products. And the last thing I want to do is to irritate my scalp, because it's already going to be under fire with all of these products. So let's go. The back, I will not be able to show you the back, you know, so, or I might, I don't know. So I'm going to turn this way, see if I can show it to you this way. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Hope you can see it. If you can't, then I'm gonna have to cut it off. Oh dear, what is that on my floor? Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap this up, get it out of the way, and then I'm gonna start. Oh, before I do that, my hair, there are 2 things that I need to do. So this is my prescription glasses. I don't want it to get damaged because I'm using bleach. This bleach, if I keep doing that, it's going to be touching there and touching there, and I don't want it to damage my glasses. So those glasses is going to be folded and put to the side, and then I'm going to wear my old prescription. I don't know how well I can see with them, but at least if this is getting damaged, I prefer the old prescription getting damaged than my new prescription. So that's one. Now the second thing, my hands are oily, so it's going to be fun trying to put a glove, but I have to wear a glove, you know, so because this is bleach. So glove, that's why I prefer this. I'm using the ones that come with these plastics. It's a nightmare for me to use those, but if I have to use it, I have to use it. So gloves on. It's 28 minutes. I don't usually do my hair in the evening because it takes a while for my hair to dry. I tend to dry my hair naturally, but today, because I want to style it, which is what I'm going to be the last video, styling my hair with my new pen rods. I have some old ones, but I bought some really slightly bigger ones. I'm trying to try them out. So I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to exam invigilation tomorrow, so I want my hair dry. If not, I'll just air dry it at home. So let's start coloring. Put gloves on. I'm gonna turn around. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's from there. I don't know if you can see anything coming out. Anything's coming out. Oh, Serie, I didn't remove the cover. So I'm supposed to take that off. See how smart I am. Alright, it's already popping out. then use my hand to feel that, see if there's anything there. And if there's nothing, like there's nothing right now, so my other option is to do that. Just put it on my hand. Okay, so I put it in my hand, so you see it's on my hand now. And then let's go and apply to this one. Use my finger, section. Okay. Oh, this is nice. So if I put it on my finger, it helps me to control. Ooh, look at that. It's spilling. Ooh, God. Oh, I'm just gonna put it on the top. I need to make sure there's enough on it. Because I want my hair to be properly colored. So do a little bit more. You should really put a towel on your neck when you're doing this, but again, laziness won't let me do that. Okay, so I can feel it. I've saturated it. So next is use my finger, get a little bit more, gently separate it out and push it down, and then put some more on my hand again. Okay, and then that's how much I have, and if you can see that. And then let's do this. So get some more. This might be a really long video. I usually would do this in my bathroom. Wow. Oh well. Because I'm always just trying to explain what I'm doing on my hair. So I just thought, okay, I'll just do a video so that next time somebody asks me, I can just refer them to the video. So, okay. So that's that. Again, get a little bit more. Just separate it gently down. I don't have a specific amount that I'm separating it to, but I just fill it out with my hand to make sure that I don't have too much. But even then, I'm still going to be saturating it with the product. So, yeah. If it's not enough, I've got 3 products, 3 different products, granted, but 3 products I can use on my hair. Usually, I don't have that much regrowth, and it usually lasts me. I'm able to use all of it, but let's see. Well, usually I can use just 1 product, but for some reason, when I looked at it this morning, I felt like now 1 product is not going to be enough, and I don't want to do just 1/2 and then rush off to the shops to go and buy another one. So I said to buy another product now, and then if it's only 1, then it's only 1 that I've used. 1 product I've used. If not, then I have a second one. You know, contingency plan. It's always good to have a contingency plan and be prepared for anything. Okay, let's go. I'll put some more. they need to saturate it. I can feel this side feels saturated a little bit, but this side is not. So get some more. I know some people wondering, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? But that's how I've always done it. And I've been doing it for over 10 years now. I don't do other people's hair, but I don't do mine. Because washing my own hair is, when I'm doing it, it's fun. But before I do it, oh my God, it's going to take a lot of motivation to get me to go and wash it. Because when I'm doing my hair, I like to treat it properly. I don't just like to just go in the bathroom, pour water, and that's it. So because of it, I require a lot of motivation to get me to go and start doing my hair. Alright. So this is saturated, hopefully. But I feel the middle part here is saturated. This is a little bit, and that side a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on those ends. God, this really smells like bleach. But then, if it's saying 9 leaves, I don't expect anything less. It should smell like bleach. So, okay, so that last part has been done. I'm going to do the next part of it. I'm going to continue. And again, section. So, gently separate it. Well, part of taking care of your hair, pretend your hair is like a newborn baby and take care of it the way you would a newborn baby, with lots of love and care. Okay. So, okay, I'm just feeling my way around. I've been doing this for so long, so I kind of like have an idea of the sizes I'm doing. It might not be completely even, but if you're doing it for the first time, don't worry. Practice makes perfect. If you can ride a bike, I don't know how to ride a bike, but if you can ride a bike, I know you don't just get on the bike and suddenly, I'm very sure some people might be doing that, but I don't know. Or if you drive a car, you don't just get into the car and suddenly know how to do everything. Over time, you become an expert, and the next thing you know, you're driving without even paying attention. Not that not that I would recommend that, but you get the gist, get what I mean. So don't beat yourself up if it is you're not cutting it partly, patting it perfectly. The most important thing is that you're saturating it so that every strand has got the colorant on it. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I can see it, so maybe you can see it. Okay, this might take a while, so you can fast forward if you want. I don't mind. I just wanted to show step by step, which means that I'm going to make it into different videos. So this video is mostly about coloring my hair and using 2 products. And let's see what happens. See how much I'm putting each time. It's quite a lot, but I'm trying to make sure that I saturate each beautiful afro comb on my hair. Everything is properly saturated, because the last thing I want is a bottom to be colored then the middle is black, and then the top is blonde. That would be it. But what do you know? I love weird anyway, so if it comes out that way, cool. But that's not what I'm going for. But if it does come out that way, I don't really mind. Okay, so let's go from this point now this way. I'll face the front. Hopefully you've been seeing what I've been doing with the back. Because of how much I'm saturating it, I can really feel the cream on my hair. So I intend to use the whole of this one in that middle section. And you know, naturally the middle part of our hair is the thickest part of our hair. So since I'm going to be using just one product for two sides, I make sure they're a bit smaller and the bulk of my hair is in the middle part of it, so that I have enough product for the two sides of my hair. I'm going to work it a little bit down. The middle part of my hair is the part that has more regrowth than the front part, and it's also the part that is quite stubborn to completely color. So I'm just gonna work it in there. I can feel it's saturated, so I'm going to pat it again there. Okay, can you see that? Lay it down and then put some products on it. And really saturated. So, because I take care of my hair, I don't mind experimenting, but not like crazy experimenting, but still I don't mind experimenting and just trying out things. But before I experiment again, I do a lot of research, because you know, like a baby, you don't just take anything and just put on the baby just for the sake of experimenting and thinking, oh, because I'm taking care of it. Nope. I have to research and research and research. Well, not that I spend the whole day researching, but I still do extensive research before I put the product on my hair, because I need to make sure that I'm giving, that even though I'm experimenting, I'm still giving my hair some level of care and love. So that's saturated. So next pattern with my fingers. Again, that's what you get. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Usually I'm in my bathroom doing this with my bathroom mirror, and right now I just borrowed my son's side mirror in order to see a little bit what I'm doing, because I can't see from the camera what I'm doing. So I just want to use that. Again, got to saturate it very well. And then saturate it some more. And yes, I'm starting from the bottom, because if I don't do that, I know they say there's heat at the bottom of the hair, which is true, but still I end up not having the bottom of my head done properly because I was not touching the bottom. So now I always make sure. But if you have a very thin hair, you need to know your hair anyway. if you have a very thin hair, maybe it's best to just start a little bit from the tip before you reach the scalp. But for my own hair, from experience, I know that if I do that, it doesn't color properly. So I always make sure I color from the root. So yeah, that's the front part. One. Okay. So, right. So, and saturated. Saturating. See, I'm not using that much product for the front because the front part of my hair naturally doesn't have that much hair, but the middle parts are a lot thicker, so that's why I need to use a lot of product. So now I'm going to start putting on the sides of my hair, not this side but the side of the hair here, so where I have the pattern. So I'm going to, I should have done this before I started getting cream in my hand, but okay, that's what I mean. Put it here. Okay. Okay, so do that with the other side. Push the hair to the side and then put cream in those areas. So I'm not gonna be able to see the rest. I'm just gonna fill it with my hand as I move along. Just make sure I'm saturating the hair. Okay. Looks like this is almost finished. Okay, so fill with my hand and then apply. Fill where the parts are and apply. So I'll feel that. So that's that one side done. And then down to the side. Oh, another thing is I always make sure my hair is quite dirty before I color it, because it helps to reduce the pain. If I have especially if I'm using a new product that I don't know how soon it will start making it painful, I always make sure my hair is dirty, because by the time it might start being painful, it's time for me to wash it. So again, the sides. Okay, so just feel for where the pad is. And put it there and hold on a sec. Okay, this is taking almost an hour, so I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit more because I'm looking at the recording. It says 48 minutes. This is almost finished, and I'm not a big fan of editing and cutting off stuff, so this, like I said, is about to be a long video. But okay, so just put here where I've parted it, I put it in. So just apply in there on the left side. So just gonna open. I don't want to open it. I want to open it, yeah, but to get whatever is remaining inside it. But anyway, you see the one part, can't get anything. The one packet I've finished just on the middle of my hair, so maybe it's a good, or maybe it is a good thing that I got a second packet. So that's much I can get from that, and I'm gonna apply it too. Again, feel for the part in, and then brush it in. So that's that done. So I'm just gonna pack it up into one. pack it into one, and then start the sides. And remember, the sides are going to be Creme of Nature that I'm going to be using. So take that off and then start the side, loosen the hair. So basically I'm just going to do the same thing that I did before with this one. So I'm just going to show you a little bit here, then I'm going to pause it and show you after I finished everything. Yeah, so again, hold some in my hand. It's a bit runny. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit runny. So apply it to the back. Okay. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses because as you can see I'm pushing it out, it's falling off, so I'll just take it off and then apply it double blind. Okay, so make a cut there. And I'm gonna apply some products there. I like to start work from the back to the front because the middle part of my hair especially is quite stubborn and it takes forever to get done. The front part gets done so quickly, so that's why I always do them last. So usually I cut my hair into 4 parts and do it, but because I'm trying to use 2 different colors and I don't want weird results, I've decided to make sure that I put them in a way that it comes out looking like it's a style. So let's go. This one, Creme of Nature, is so much easier to apply. It's very liquidy and so easy to apply. As you can see, I'm going through them so quickly, through the cuts a bit quicker. The other one is very thick cream. Yeah, so but the fact that one is very creamy and one is very thick and the other one is not as thick doesn't mean that they're not very good products. They're really good products. Okay, so going to the sides, pull into the hair there, and this one, grab some hair, pat it out. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Slightly more. That's it there. And then get another one. See how quickly I'm going through this one? That's because the other one is very thick cream and this one is a bit liquidy, so yeah, I can apply them so quickly and so much faster. But also bear in mind that my side hair is not as thick as the middle hair, which some people have. I wouldn't say lucky and I won't say unlucky, because you have what you have and you have what you're blessed with, and I'm working with what I'm blessed with. So I always like to be very grateful for what I have, for what I get, and for what I'm gonna get in the future. I'm just grateful for that, because if you're grateful, you get more. If you're ungrateful, you get nothing or less. So apply there. Can you see the difference in that one and that one? That's really thick, that's very light. This is the reason why I can use just one packet for my whole hair, because it spreads so quickly. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the inside here now. 55 minutes on the video. See how quickly this one is done. So I'm just gonna pack it as one and twist it and clip it. See, this is done so quickly. Okay, and then the other one, which is that part, loosen the hair, and then just gonna start from the sides. So this is what I'm gonna do. Feel for the part in and go along there, feeling for the part in and pushing it in. The reason I'm doing that is because this side is slightly thicker. Not because my hair is thick on one side, just because of the way I cut it. So I have more hair on this side than I have on the other side. So I'm just gonna do that. Makes it much easier for me to get this done. So I'm going to start from the back and apply cream. So I'm gonna go on up and then cut middle, and then cream and saturate. I've done these two pads. I still have a lot more cream. I don't want to waste them, so I'm going to reapply them. The reapplying could have gone in the middle, so if I've gone with doing it in the morning, I would have had enough, it looks like. But then I wouldn't have done this video because the video only occurred to me this evening. Like my kids say, I'm very impulsive sometimes. So this occurred to me, I was like, okay, fine, I'll set up and do it. Oh, let's go. And this is going so much faster. I hope that you can see the video. I'm just showing on the video. Because the whole point of this is to show you how I do this. So it would be sad if you can't see what I was doing, because I wanted to show it. Okay, got some hair. Again, I'm not looking at what I'm doing, but I can feel the size, and the most important thing is to saturate each strand. Make sure you saturate each strand. And then I drag a little bit over to the one that's already been done before. Now bearing in mind my hair has a lot of moisturizing cream on it, so it is there to protect my hair. It's the moisturizing cream that I've been putting over the week. My hair is so soft because of the product that I use, and I love it. It tells me my hair is healthy, is elasticated, is stretchy, bouncy, and shrinks when it starts drying. Okay, so I'm going applying oil cream. Make sure I get every strand, because I do have a lot of baby hair in front, and if I don't get those, it comes out looking dark. Not that I mind anyway, but still I want to get every hair, so I'm blocking it with my hand. So I want to get every hair. So that's it. See, I've saturated this one, and yet I have so much more remaining. So I'm just gonna go on this side and reapply on this side because I don't like waste. So I'm going to use all this product. It's already open, I can't save it, so it's quite a lot remaining. Bear with me, I can't see very well because I'm short-sighted. I have to come so close in order to see. See what I'm doing. Just applying everywhere. I know I'm overlapping products, yeah, but they're both doing the same thing. So get some more, pour it in there. I'm making sure that each strand is like drenched in this product because it's gotta work. It's gotta work. It's drenchy. Drench. Okay, this one. Just gently separate it out without pulling too much. I have cream on my shoulder. I have to clean it out. So again, by putting on my hand, I can control the amount of cream and I can feel.
What are you looking for?
Oh, Alexa's talking. I don't know what Alexa's talking for. I did not see any question. Okay, let's go on. Yes, I'm trying to put all of it on my hair. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, this one. That's right. See, it's so liquidy. When you put it, it's almost not noticeable. Where the other one just leaves like white residue on your hair, so that you know that there's a cream, and this one just fits into the hair. So you can see. Let's see what it looks like. I see it's already coloring. Can you see that? It's already coloring. But the next one, I never ever I know some of them will say to you, or when you finished, I mean the instructions will say to you to put on the rest of the other hair. I never do that ever, because I'm just breaking down the proteins on my hair even more and damaging my hair. So I never ever do that. I only put it on the regrowth and slightly overlapping, so that to make sure that I get no, not that much lines over, but never ever put it on the colored or already colored hair. Don't. Not a good idea. If you can see better than me, but you can see it's already colored. So this is so saturated. I could literally feel it. See, I could literally feel it's like completely saturated, and that's how I like it. Really saturated. Okay, when I wrap up so that I don't have much of the products touching it. It will touch a little bit, will touch it, granted, but I'm not applying it directly on it. So I need to be careful with this because I don't want it pulling my hair. Okay, cool. So I'm going to resaturate this, because not that it doesn't need it, I'm just doing it because I'm not gonna waste my product. I'm gonna use all of it. So you see how many times I've retouched the sides. I could easily have used it for the middle, but what, you know, I always second guess myself, but it's for my own good. Because last thing I want to do is color my hair and carry a colored hair and start going to the shop to go and find another product. Even if I don't end up using it, I have it left over for another day, which is what happened the last time I bought two, used only one, had one left over. Then today I did the opposite. Instead of trusting that that was going to be enough, because I opened the middle, and it has so much regret. So I just thought sit to myself, well, it's not going to be enough. I have to go get another one. And so I went and got another one. And now I'm using two. Well, Merry Christmas to me. It is, I know you're seeing the Christmas tree behind me. It's because today is the 27th of December 2023. So that's why I have a decoration. That's why I'm saying Merry Christmas to me. Okay, so I have really proper saturated this one, and if I go that way I can feel it. It's really saturated. Doing that way is really saturated. If I do that, I can feel it. It's really, and that's what I want. I want it to be properly saturated, so that I get a good result. So I'm just gonna wrap it around loosely, not too tight. I don't want to put a lot of tension in my hair. Remember, this is bleach, so you gotta be careful with the hair. Now let's see what's going on with this middle one. All right, so that's the middle one. I'm gonna pat this front. Ooh, see, it's really saturated. So I'm just gonna pat it and let's see what's going on with the middle. Okay, that's it. Cool. So the next one, this is why I said to you I really love this Nutrisse, because it really does do the hair properly. You can see that. Can pat another one, but it does. This particular one, I don't know if the other one does smell like this, but this one really smells like chemical. Well, it's doing the job. So let's go. Let's look at the other one. You see that? Remember, saturate the hair. You see? So even though this middle one, let's look at it. Even though this middle one's might seem done, I can't really see the back, so I don't know. But even though this one's might seem done, because let's take the other one, the Creme of Nature, a little bit to get done. I just have to leave it a little bit on my hair, and so let's see. Well, you all can see better than I can, because I can't see actually the back of my hair. But I'm just showing it to you. Well, that is it. Let's see. Looking very punk like now. Okay, so now what I'll do is press it in. Just gently press it in. Just gently press again. Just gently. Now it says leave it for 45 minutes. It's been since I started doing the hair. Said apply for 15 minutes, which I don't do. I don't know if we can apply this for 15 minutes, but okay. And on this now is 1 hour 10 minutes. This is gonna come off without I'm gonna post it without editing it. I haven't got time or energy to be editing anything, so I'm just gonna post it like that. All right, so that's me done. There's still more product, but can't do anything about it. So I've used as much as I can. So that's my hair all the way around. See? All the way around. Okay. So I'm gonna come back when it says not to cover it. Anyway, at least not to cover this one. This one sometimes I've covered with foil. Not that it makes any difference, but the only reason I use the foil is because I want to concentrate the heat coming from my scalp to help it color faster. But the middle one says no coloring, no covering, so I'm not gonna cover it, so I'm just gonna leave it. The other one, you know, the Creme of Nature one, you can cover it. I don't know that it makes that much difference in coloring my hair. Only reason I do that is just your scalp is warm, and when it gets warm it develops a lot faster or colors your hair faster, or the coloring works faster. But as you can see, it's working well. I'm not going to leave it for 45 minutes. I'm just going to leave it for 10 minutes. Then I wash it off. Then I come and show it to you. I had a bruise here and then a one here. Okay, so I'll show it to you after I wash it. After 10 minutes when I washed it, I'll show it to you. Okay, so I've rinsed out the hair. This is what it looks like. It's a bit still wet. Okay, so this is the part with what's it called? Creme of Nature. So that's the roots for the parts with Creme of Nature, and on the other side of it too, that's the root for the parts with the Creme of Nature. The middle part of it is what it's looking like, and the middle part on the other side, that's what it looks like. Then this is the part with the Nutrisse. So I have a little bit more lift with this ones than I have with this one. This is more like golden blonde, and this one is much lighter blonde. Now if you notice that I didn't put any products on that, but some of the ones that I've done before is gone lighter. But anyway, so now I have to put before I do that, let me see how healthy my hair is. Can you see that? You see how healthy my hair is? The curls are loosened, but it's still healthy. Now let's check this one too. Yeah, curls loosened, but look at that, my hair is quite healthy. Again on this side, curls loosened, but my hair is quite healthy. So it's very important for me when I color my hair that my hair is still healthy and it's not like completely damaged. So now the next product is the fourth one, which is from the Garnier Nutrisse, and this one from the Creme of Nature. This is a conditioner, while this one, it says it strengthens the hair, it neutralizes the color. So I'm guessing if there's any residue of the color still in your hair, is it neutralizes, stops it from continuing, you know, damaging, coloring, and then ending up damaging your hair. Let's look at that. Look at all that color. You see that? This is, look at that color. See? So I have to make sure my hair is healthy. Anyway, so never ever color the rest of your hair. Once you've done it, it's done. Just color the regrowth, don't color the rest of your hair. So this anyway conditions the hair, strengthens it, and neutralizes, what did I say, color? It neutralizes the color that is on your hair. It strengthens the hair, because when you do color your hair, you know, you're a little bit breaking down the proteins, you know, so you need something to strengthen it. So this strengthens the hair. It also what else does it do? Reduces the brassness in your color, or maybe remove it, but I'll see how much it does reduce the brassiness, you know. Yeah, okay, so let's go. So I'm gonna put this first, leave it for 10 minutes. It says to leave it for 10 minutes. Oopsie daisy, look at the color. Just opened it and it started spilling. Can you see that color? Yep, that's the color. So it's blue in color, and it's quite thick, because look at, I'm keeping my hand up and it's not even spilling. So anyway, put that. I wonder if it softens my hair. This I love so much because it does soften my hair. Unfortunately, I'm yet to see a separate product of this in any shop, because this is so good. It softens the hair really good. So I'm just gonna put this one on my hair. So just patting it in. This one. Or whenever I do my hair, I'm very careful, because I've put it through a lot by, you know, trying to color it with the bleach. So you're putting your hair through a lot, so you need to be careful with it and be kind to it, be gentle with it. I'm about to use the whole of this product. So just, oh, this is really good. This is good. It is softening my hair. It is really softening the hair, and it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. God, this is so good. I'm gonna use all of it. What's the point of leaving some of it? Boy, can you see the colors? I don't see if you can see it properly. Wow. You see the colors on my hair. This is a sign of colored natural hair. This is a bit broken here, but this is from where I didn't detangle it properly. But it doesn't matter with my hair. Just a little bit of breakage anyway, but still healthy, because see, it's losing the colors, but I don't know if you can see it properly. I'm looking at the mirror here and I can see it so well, but I don't know if you can see it so the way I see it. Different from, a little bit different from this one. So this is quite a good product. I don't know why this chair I'm sitting on is making so much noises. What is that? I feel like there's hair there, but it's blonde, so I can see it on my face. Plus, with my full eyes, I can see very well. Anyway, see, it's so good. I don't know whether it does neutralize anything. because I'm still seeing the brassiness there, but it definitely softens my hair. So open it a little bit more on this side so I can put some cream in it. Okay, open up this side. See, it's a little bit easier to open up because of the little detangling that I did in the beginning. But remember, when I was detangling it, I did not touch the scalp, because when you color your hair, when I mean coloring and bleaching it, you do put your scalp into a lot of see, my vocabulary has gone to the south. You put on a little bit of stress, or a lot of stress, depending on how much the kind of product you're putting on it. So I try as much as possible to be very gentle and not detangle my hair all the way to the roots, and hence you see a little bit of breakage from trying to open it up and put cream on it. But as you can see, the breakage is not that much. I'll show you too the amount of breakage that is there. It's not that much kind of breakage. So again, pat it and massage the cream into the hair, into the scalp. And you can see how gently I'm treating the hair. Yeah, kind of like, think of somebody who's just had a surgery. How would you treat them? Like with a kid's glove, isn't it? So again, I only comb through my hair after I've put conditioner on my hair, because I don't want to break my hair. So I always only comb my hair when I put the conditioner. So put a lot of that, and the more I've put it, the more I've noticed the curls on my hair just keeps popping more and more. So that tells me, number one, this product hasn't damaged my hair, and also this cream that I'm putting on my hair, which I don't know if they sell a separate one of it. Have you noticed that when you use hair products, like box products, some of the products they put on it that is so good, you can find a separate copy of it. You know, I'm saturating my hair with it. It's properly saturated now, so I need to saturate the tip of it now, because you know the tip of your hair is the one that needs the most loving and care. So I'm going to put the rest of the cream on the tip of the hair. So when I mean the tip, I mean like when you get that, and then so that's what I just do. I do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how much breakage that I have on my hair. And when I rinsed out my hair, there wasn't any breakage. So that's it. Just a tiny breakage. Okay, so it's not that much. So that's cool. Your hair would always break anyway, because you know it's natural for it to break. But you don't want to break in a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So it was puffy, very puffy before, but I put that on and it's a lot, looks different. So let me grab this and bring it to the front, see if you can see the this does not do the curls justice. This camera is not doing the curls justice at all. don't know if you can see it better here. Go. Sorry about this person that's hitting the horn. They must really need this person they're hitting the horn for desperately. Well, anyway, that's what it looks like. And I have to leave it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to come back after 10 minutes when I've rinsed it and then show you what it's like. But at least you can see what my hair looks like when I've colored my hair with these box products that I mentioned. So look, okay, that's it, colored hair. So the next video, which is part 2, would be about using a toner, a box toner. I've never used it before, so I'm going to see what it's like when I use it. But until then, see you, take care, and bye. Oh, don't forget to check the other video out, and if you like this video, please click like. Okay, bye bye.